Let me share the screen first. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So yesterday we learned about Unity, about using the tool. All right, and we also set up our Vuforia engine to for developing our AR applications. Today we'll be developing uh, our very first AR application, and first of all, we would be building an application that would be able to augment a single marker. All right, and secondly, uh, we would create another application. All right, that would be able to like augment multiple markers. All right, because see, whenever you want to, let's say after today's session, you can apply this knowledge in building your own augmented reality books. All right, so try it out. All right, after today's session, try to create your own AR books. uh, Believe me, that would be really fun. All right, and you already know from where to get all the assets. You can get them from Sketchfab. All right, you can get the assets from 3D models, environments, from assets Unity's asset store. All right, so make sure to check all the assets from there. All right, so the very first thing, first of all, what you have to do is, here I'm in the same scene. All right, and yesterday we imported our Vuforia engine. What you have to do is click on the main camera in here. We won't need the main camera because this main camera actually is used for uh, 3D rendering. All right, like whenever we want to render any 3D scene, we would need the main camera. But as of now, for our purpose, we won't need this main camera. We would be needing a separate kind of camera that is called an AR camera. All right. So what Vuforia does is they already provides us with the AR camera. That camera actually helps us to augment all the objects in the real world. All right. So how to get that camera? It's very simple. Go to the hierarchy panel, right click, and here you will see Vuforia engine. All right, and here are multiple options like AR camera, image target, multi-target. And in today's session, we are going to look into these two. All right, because all these learning all these will take a bit of time. All right. So the very first thing I would be showing you is the main camera. So first of all, click on the main camera, and it will bring a camera in your workspace. All right, and you can see the camera in here. Pre- uh, Previously, when there was the main camera, that was a 3D camera provided by default by Unity, you could see the whole environment, right? But with AR camera, you can't see that. The reason uh, the reason is because whenever you will you like, let's say I build this application now. All right, and I use it, I open the applications, it would access my camera. It won't show the default environment in of the Unity. It would access the camera of my phone, and it would show the video captured by camera. All right, so that is what the AR camera is doing. And with that, multiple image tracking algorithms, plane tracking algorithms are written within this camera. All right, it accesses the camera to augment all the digital objects. All right, on top of a marker. All right, like remember when I told you about markerless augmented reality? Vuforia also provides something like that. All right, go to Vuforia engine, and here you would see ground plane and mid air. These two are for markerless augmented reality, but The problem with them is they doesn't, like, they are really faulty. They don't actually work. Like, I have tried on many devices, even some devices which supports AR core. So this one creates a really big problem. That's why I never use Vuforia's markerless augmented reality. So that's why I would recommend. So whenever you go for creating marker based applications, all right, always remember to use Vuforia engine. Or, and if you are going for marker less, then always use AR core. All right, and let's say another thing I would like to tell you is nowadays, all right, nobody single-handedly uses AR core with Unity. The reason is, see, if I only use AR core, what will happen is, then I will only be able to target Android platform, because AR core on Android only supports AR core, iPhone doesn't, right? So for iPhone, for separately for iPhone, there is AR kit, all right. So this was a very big problem, because then we have to rebuild the application for supporting iOS devices. But what Unity has done, they introduced something called AR Foundation. You can say that is that has become a roof. All right, that has become a roof under which we can attach AR core and AR kit, and we after attaching them, we could use the features of AR Foundation. All right. So what will happen is we need not to create different types of projects for iOS and Android. If we use AR Core, then we just need to use we just need to code and develop the application once, and then we have to build for two different platforms with the same things without any changes. All right. So that's how it has made the AR applications cross-platform. So you would get to learn all about these when you get started with markerless AR applications, and this is just not it. There are many other things inside of markerless augmented reality, right? Even what I would suggest to you is, if you are into computer vision now, if you are very much proficient with machine learning, deep learning, and computer vision, then I would suggest you to try building your own AR SDK for AR SDK. All right, you can integrate it on web. You can integrate it on, like, you can make an different type of SDK for Unity. All right, you should try it out. All right, it would be like a really fun project to work with. All right. So now, as we have set up our AR camera, and you know what actually the AR camera does, now we what we have to do is we have to provide a license key to it. Right. So click on the AR camera. Here in the inspector menu, just go down to the inspector menu, and here you will see open Vuforia engine configuration. All right. Click on here, and here you would see app license key. So create a app license key in here. All right. So let's name the license key as learn Vuforia. Then agree to the developer agreement and open the license. Copy the license. All right. Then paste it in here. So now we have got our app license key. Now many of you must have a question in your head, that what if we don't provide this app license key? So nothing much will happen, just that your app will not be able to use any of the Vuforia features. Like, it won't be able to augment any of the images. If you are using, let's say, ViewMark, you won't be able to use ViewMark, because this, what app license key is, it verifies your account. All right, it verifies your account with Vuforia server, and then only lets you augment the application. All right, means augment the digital objects. Now, as we have created our license key. Now let's create our marker. First of all, till now, does any of you have any confusions in Unity or setting up Vuforia? Then please let me know in the chat section. All right. Till then, let's continue with the session. So we have created our license. Now let's create our target manager. Target manager is the database where we will be storing our markers. All right. So name this database, that is Learn Vuforia. All right. Uh, Here's the database. Let's add the image markers. Right. So first of all, in from here, all right, select this single image option. Then you can either, I think we can drag and drop the file. All right, we can't. Not a problem. So what you can do is you can simply click on browse, and remember one thing, that it only supports JPG or PNG images. All right, and the maximum size is up to 2 MB. All right. So here I have my first marker. I'm going to upload three markers. All right. So you can get any marker you want. Just make sure the quality is good. All right, and give it a width. After that, give it a name. I'm going to keep it marker one and click on add. So our first marker is uploaded in here. So check for the rating. All right. See if the rating is very good. All right. That is 5 or 4. Then you need not to change the marker. If it is 3, then also you won't need to change the marker. But if you do, it would be better. But if it goes to 1 or 2 or 0, then definitely go for any other marker. All right, because remember one thing: the more the stars, that is the better quality, then the augmentation will be better. All right, now I have opened the particular marker. What you can do is uh, click on show features. All right, and here you will be able to see all the feature points. These are the feature points. All right, that helps to track the marker and pose estimate the models on top of it. All right, because of these trackable these feature points, it helps us to track the marker. All right. Actually, these feature points decides how much will be the augmentable stars. So remember, your picture must have a lot of feature points like that one. All right, and the rating should be above 3. Keep the target above 3, not less than that. Uh, Now, here goes our second marker. Let's give it a width. I will give it 6 only. Then again, add that marker. See, this marker also has 5 stars. Similarly, I'm going to add the third marker. Let's give it a width and add it. See, this third marker has 4 stars, but it won't cause much of a problem. All right, in our application, so not a big issue, because always remember that 4 and 5 are good numbers, but 3 is normal, and 1, 0, 1, 2, and worst in terms of augmentation. All right, and here I download the database. Now I'll be importing the database. All right. So let it download. Okay. Now I'll be importing the database on Unity. I can simply drag and drop it in here. All right. And then this import Unity package window will open up, and then click on import. All right. So it would import all the markers, uh, and we would be able to use them. All right. Uh, we are using like we are importing these markers. The reason is we have to use them. All right, we have to create a marker based AR application, and for that we have to use these markers. All right. If something comes like this, all right, like timeout while updating assemblies packages, just ignore them. These are not of much of means not much of an issue. It, I guess this problem is with the version of Unity I'm using. I guess they have fixed this problem with Unity. Remember, if the error is clearable, all right, if you are able to clear the error, then that's fine. But let's say uh, there's an error starting from null or object found, something like that. If that kind of error comes, then it means that you are missing some reference points. All right, so make sure to attach them. Now, yeah, now as we have set up our Vuforia engine. Okay, we have set up our Vuforia engine. All right, till now, uh, all right, I download with both Unity and Vuforia logged into, but was unable to get it to start. I didn't understood. Like I tried opening Vuforia file with Unity Hub. No, no, don't open Vuforia file with Unity Hub. All right, you won't be able to do that because first of all you need to download Unity. Then you have to import that Vuforia file into Unity. Have you downloaded Unity? Because Unity Hub is just a manager of all the Unity versions and the projects. Can you share your screen? Are you on a computer? Can you share your screen? Or actually keep your problem. All right. I will solve them after completing the session. All right. So would that be great? Because first let's complete the session, then I'd be solving out your problem. All right. Great. So yeah, anyone else who's facing problem with Unity or Vuforia? All right. So if you are, then please let me know in the chat section. I would help you in the last of means at the last that is at the end of the class. All right. So please write it down. So yeah, let's continue now. So now as we have successfully set up our Vuforia engine, all right, first of all, I would like to rename the scene. All right, it is named as sample scene. I'm going to rename it as single uh, marker. All right, I'm going to rename it as single marker, and we are good to go. All right, now I have a model. All right, I have imported some models. It is an avatar model. Another one is another one are car models. So all right, this avatar one is created by me. I created this avatar model not using Blender. I have used Ready Player Me. I have already told you about that one yesterday. So make sure you can even create your avatar in there. So if you want your own avatar, you can go to that website and create your own avatar. All right. So now what we have to do, we have to set up our markers. All right, we have set up our Vuforia engine. We have set up our scene by adding the AR camera. Now we have to set up our markers. So how would we do that? So first of all, go to Vuforia engine. All right, that is Click on hierarchy panel, right click Vuforia engine and select image target. Alright, here you will get an image target object. Alright, here you can see a very a white colored plane sort of thing. Alright, now what you have to do, let me show you. Click on this image target object. Here you would find something called image target behavior. Alright, here is an option type. Here it is written from image. What you have to do is click on this drop down, select from database. All right, then here you will be finding uh, two other options, that is database and image target. So first of all, select the database. That is, for our case, the database is Vuforia. All right, after that, uh, in the image target section there are total 3 markers that we imported. All right, we can choose any of those markers. All right, so I would like to go with marker 1. All right, uh, so I have gone with marker 1. Now, as we have set up our image target, now let's add our model. So we can simply drag and drop it in the scene. All right, see, here we got our avatar, right? Here we got our avatar on top of the marker. Now what we have to do is, I'm just scaling it up. All right, I'm scaling the model a bit up so that I get a good view of the model. I'm scaling it up. All right, I am, just wait, let me first, yeah, here I got some more space. Actually, let me change my layout, all right, because that would give me a more space in my Unity. So you can, if you want, you can also change your layout of Unity editor. Either you can simply go for like dragging and dropping these panels, all right, means, wait, basically you can just pop out your panel and attach it to somewhere else. You can either do that, or here are some default layouts. Go to the top right of the Unity editor, and here you can see multiple options in here. I'm going to go for the tall. All right, and here I got a much more bigger space right in here. All right, so it will give me a much broader view of the scene. Here you can see I have got my model. All right, now let me tell you one thing that I forgot to tell you yesterday. Here you can see that this game object, right? This game object is uh is of blue color. All right, here you can see this particular game object is of blue color. When any game object is of blue color, remember that it is a prefab. What is a prefab? Let me tell you. Prefabs are really useful. All right, whenever, let's say you want to load, all right, you want to load some model at runtime, you might need a prefab. All right, you actually will be needing a prefab whenever you want to add or instantiate something, right? Like, let's say whenever we are shooting, all right, like many times ago I was like working on a game, all right, named Hope to Live. I'm not working on it now, but in there I had to shoot. All right, whenever I was shooting in there, bullet holes were getting marked. All right, holes were getting marked on the bullet holes were getting marked on the walls, right? Those bullet holes were prefab. All right, I was instantiating those prefabs. All right, so that is one example how prefabs can be used. All right, let's another example. If I say, see, I can create a player controller. All right, let's say I created a player controller, right? I use that on a scene. I use that in a scene, but here comes another problem, that I definitely use that in one scene. But what about the next scene I'm going to create? I have to create that player controller, right? Then would I would I be like, is it an ideal approach to like again create or assemble the components that I created in my first scene? No, it is not, because it is time consuming. It will take some time. So generally what we do is we simply create a prefab of a game object that we'll be needing. All right, afterwards we simply create that and put it in a folder. All right, so whenever I'm going to the next scene, I can use that same object without any changes in my next scene. All right, so creating a prefab is pretty simple. You just need to drag and drop a game object. Let's say I created a game object. This is a just a simple random game object. I can simply drag and drop it in the scene. All right, and it would create a prefab of it. It's as simple as that. All right, so I don't need this prefab now, so I will be deleting it. All right, so that is what a prefab is, and that is how useful it is. All right, now as we have imported our avatar, now we want it to get augmented, right? We want it to get augmented on top of the marker. So we have imported our avatar. That's really great. We have our image target. Now the next step is to simply drag and drop. All right, drag and drop this avatar object and make it a child of the image target. All right, and make it a child of the image target. Now as we are done, all right, uh, now we are ready to see if our object, means this game object, this digital object, is getting augmented or not. All right, so let's try it out. All right, let's play the scene. So it's gonna take some amount of time. uh, See, we are able to augment this object, right? We are able to augment this object on top of the marker. Now here you would see, let's say I remove this particular marker. All right, let's say I remove this object is being in there, right? But I don't want that. For this case, we don't want that. Maybe you are making some application and you might need that, right? You might need this feature, but as of now we don't need that. So how would we remove that? It's pretty simple. Just close the gameplay, go to the scene, select the image target. Here you would see that here's another component attached called default observer event, and in here there is called tracked or extended tracked. What I would do is I will click on the drop down and simply click on track. All right, now let's see what happens. If I play this, let's see what happens. Now here you can see that I'm able to augment the particular object, right? I'm able to augment this particular game object, but now let's try to remove it. See, it's gone. Now let's again bring it. Let's again remove it. It's gone. See, first of all, congratulations to you guys that you created your very first AR application. All right. So we have created our very first application. Next on, we are going to move towards creating an AR application with multiple markers. All right. So first of all, let me know, are the steps clear till now? Are all the steps clear? Because the next task is also very much easy. You just need to add two image targets with two different markers, and then you have to change how many you want to augment at a single, like, at a time. All right, it's pretty much simple. All right, that's great. That's great. So, any one of you faced any sort of problem till now? If you guys have faced, make sure that you ask it in the chats. All right, because many a times what happens now, sometimes what happens, Unity causes some problem, or maybe if you guys are using Unity 2019, what happened with that version is, whenever you used to Vuforia, all right, whenever I used to develop with Vuforia. Sometimes what happened, whenever I was going to play that application, it actually didn't play it, but crashed the Unity. But that this problem is solved with Unity 2020. But let's say let's say you might have downloaded 2019 version. So yeah, that might be an issue. So do let me know. All right. So we created our very first marker based application. All right, and that's pretty cool. Now let's create another scene, that is, let's say, multiple markers. All right, multiple markers. Go to this scene. All right, I would need a console window. Clear this out. uh, let's put the console window in here. Yeah, just wait, give me a few minutes, just wait. Okay. Yeah, it might be the problem, but Vuforia works with every version of Unity. Actually, do one thing. All right, I will complete the session. All right, and when I will tell you to share your screen, all right, do share that. All right, I would, if possible, I'd be able to fix your problem that you are facing. All right. Uh, but because I don't think any Unity version would be the issue, because Vuforia works with every Unity version. Yeah, Unity with Unity 2018, 2017, and 2019, Unity used to crash, but with newer versions they have improved that. So I'm not sure what exactly the problem you are facing. So I need to check that by myself. All right. Now, so here we are going to learn to create multiple markers. This one is also very, very, very simple. All right, you won't need, like, it won't be much hectic. All right, and yeah, so let's see. First of all, delete this main camera. All right, delete this main camera. We won't need the main camera. Vuforia engine, AR camera. All right, it's as simple as that. Now what you have to do is click on, means right click, Vuforia engine, image target. All right, then in the inspector panel, change from image to from database, select the database and select the marker. So in here I'm going with marker 3. All right, so and then add the object. All right, add the 3D model. So here's the 3D model. uh, here is the car model. So first of all, in here I'll be going with this blue colored car. All right, now let's rotate it a bit. All right, rotate it something like this. Now we would also be creating a very simple script. All right, so means what it will do is it would simply rotate this car object. All right, and simply drag and drop it under the image target. Now what you have to do is rename it. All right, rename this to blue car. All right, I have renamed my image target as blue car. Now I'm going to create another. All right, another, that is another image target. uh, let's keep it to the side. Then again, select from database, select the database, and select the marker you want. All right, I want the second marker, so I've selected it. Now add another car in here, that is the yellow car. All right, uh, now again rotate it. Now what you have to do is put it, that is, make it a child of the image target. Then if you want, you can rename the image target. I'm going to rename it to yellow car. All right. Now here we got our very first uh, marker based AR cars. All right. Now let me show you if it's working or not. All right. Another thing I have to show you is I would show it later on. All right. Just wait a few seconds. All right. Very cool. See, I am able to view the car. All right. I am able to see the car in here. Right. Now let's try out another marker. Okay. See, I haven't removed the tracked or extended tracked. All right. So what you have to do is you have to remove that. So I'm going to make it to simply tracked. All right. So yeah, it's done. See. So now let's see. Okay. Yeah, the car. The we are able to view the car. All right. Let's see. Yeah, it's removed. Let's see another car. See, it's working pretty fine. So we are able to create an application with multiple marker, but now here comes a problem. All right. See, you have created your multiple markers, but here's the thing: you won't be able to augment. All right, both of these at the same time. The reason is we haven't created that kind of setting so that if we show both of these marker, all right, if we show both of these marker, if we try to do that, then it won't be able to work. All right, so we have to make that setting, right? First of all, let me show you if just just give me a minute. I'll be back with another phone. Just wait. All right, guys, I'm back. uh, just give me a minute. Okay. Okay, guys, we are good to go. Let's play the scene. All right. All right. Uh, Let me reduce the brightness of the phone because my laptop camera won't be able to capture it. Okay. So first of all, let's see that this one's this one's working. All right. And let's see. See, are you able to the second object is not able to get augmented. All right. The second object we are not able to augment the second object. Right. We are not able to do that. So how would you do that? Let me show you. Click on AR camera. Open. Click on Open Vuforia configuration. If you expand this, all right, here you will see an option max simultaneous tracked images. All right, and there's another option that is max simultaneous tracked objects. Let me tell you what does these two option means. All right, the first of all, we are having two markers, right? And here means the number is one. First of all, make it to two, because what will happen now, these are this particular option tells us that at a time we'll be able to augment this much marker, all right, in a single time. So if I make it to two, then I'll be able to augment two markers. All right. Now let me play the scene and show you. Just wait. Here you are able to see the blue car, and see we are able to augment two objects. All right, we are able to augment two different objects in our application. All right. So are the steps clear for this? Are the steps clear for multiple marker based augmented reality? Then we will proceed with our further. Okay, cool. So if you guys face any problem, then let me know. All right. So now we have to create a rotation script. All right. Um, First of all, create a folder. All right. We'll be creating our very first script that will be able to rotate these objects. All right. First of all, I'm creating a folder called scripts. All right. Then inside that folder, create a C# script. Let me call it rotate. All right. So currently it's compiling the script. All right. So for now, I can open the script on my wait. Okay. My Unity 8 has got stuck. Oh, okay. So yeah, cool. So here, let me give you a recap, all right, of what this script means. First of all, we are using some libraries, all right. This is there is a class in the script that is a rotate class, and and it is inheriting, all right. It is inheriting another class that is called the Monobehaviour class, all right. This is known as the Monobehaviour class. Just give me a minute. All right. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, this is a script. All right. See, it is inheriting another class that is a monobehavior class. All right. That contains all these start function, update function. All right. So what I want you is to remove these. All right. Remove the start function and all the comments. We don't need that. First of all, I want you to create what I want you to create as a public variable. So how to do that? So public vector 3, all right, vector 3, then rotate values, all right, and keep it empty as of now, all right. Create an empty variable. Now what you have to do is pretty simple. From here you have to do transform dot rotate, and inside of this you have to put this rotate values. First of all, there are two ways to create this rotation. All right. First of all, either you can create a vector 3. All right. This vector 3 variable would contain three values. All right. That is a x value, y value, and z value. All right. So this vector 3 will be containing x, y, and z values, and this transform dot rotate takes x, y, and z values. Let's say if I didn't created this vector 3 variable, then it would have been somewhat like transform.rotate, and inside of this we could have given the values. All right. Now here's the thing. There's another. We have to multiply these values. All right. We will be multiplying these values with something called time dot delta time. All right. What is that? It would actually smooth, all right, it will smooth our movement. It would smooth the rotation of all the it would smooth the rotation of all the uh, objects. So currently the script is compiling. And anyone have any sort of doubt regarding the script? Anyone? Does anyone of you have any sort of doubt regarding the script? Please let me know. All right. So it's compiling the script. All right. Anyone having any doubt? I can re-explain the script. It's pretty simple. I'm creating a vector 3 public variable. All right. Why I have kept it public? So that I can uh, edit this script. All right. Edit the value of the vector of this 3D vector. All right. Remember one thing. Vector 2. All right. Vector 2 and vector 3. It means 2D and 3D vectors. All right. It is what that means. It means 2D and 3D vectors. Now you have to attach this script. You have to attach the script to the car objects. First of all, I will attach this one to this blue car. Here you can see. Remember, I created those variables. Now I am able to see those variables in my script. So if let's say, let me check. Uh, I want to rotate it in the y-axis. So what I will do, I will give it a speed, give it a 10. All right, give it a 10 and save the script. Again, drag and drop the script on the third, means the second car object, and again give it a speed. All right, now let's play it. Remember, I have given this time dot delta time. What this means, this will actually smooth. All right, this will actually smoothen the rotation. All right, it has many other applications also, but for this purpose it will smoothen our rotation. See, we are able to rotate our car. All right, now let's say if I want to increase, all right, if I want to increase the speed, I can simply do, let's say 50, or let's say I can even do 1000. Let's see what happens with 1000. I would like to see that. Too low, let's give 10,000. That's fun. Again, let's try the same thing with another game object. All right. Okay, cool. Let's do the same thing with this one. Great. And the things that you, all right, the values, the modifications that you are making during the play, all right, the while you are playing the scene, remember they will be resetted to the original ones that was before you played the scene. All right, always remember that. Like I changed this rotate values to, let's say 10,000, right? Now they are again 10. All right, so always remember this. So now we have created our very first AR application. Now if we want to build it, what you have to do, all right, what you have to do, let me show you. Go to scenes. All right, here we have two different scenes. Now I won't be showing you how to create a script to actually change multiple scenes. All right, that is navigate through different scenes. We would be doing that in the last day of our session. All right, that is day after tomorrow, where we'd be creating our very first full-fledged AR car simulator. All right, that is, you would be able to drive a car in augmented reality. So we would be creating that sort of car simulator and with the user interfaces. So at that point of time, I'd be creating the full-fledged scripts that will like that will make you that will make the game to navigate to different scenes. All right. So for now, uh, I want the multiple marker scene. I would be putting that in here. All right. I'll be putting that in here. And now what I want is I have already shifted. All right. I have already switched the platform, that is PC, Mac, and Linux standalone, to Android. All right. I did that. Now what you have to do is go to player settings. All right. Here, give it a company name if you want. Give it a product name, that will be the application's name. If you have any sort of icon, you can put it in there in here. Now what you have to do is go to resolution and presentation. Uh, Select which orientation you want. All right. For now, I'll be keeping it auto rotation. All right. Then go for other settings. Here, you'd be able to find all the Android versions that you want to support. All right. So then select the Android version you want to support. So let's wait for it. Let's wait for it to complete. But till then, do you guys have any doubt till now? Anyone of you having any sort of doubt? So here you can see that we got the minimum API level. So I want to change it to, let's say, Android 6.0. I want to support the Android devices starting from Android 6.0, and there is not any other things to change. All right, if you want, you can um, do some more modifications like adding a splash screen and all those things. But as of now, we are done. Now what you have to do is click on build and then give the app a name and save. Then it would start building your application. All right. And then install it on your Android phone and scan the markers you given in the database, and you will be able to augment your application. All right. So yeah, cool. So anyone having any doubt? All right. Anyone having any doubt? Please let me know. All right. Okay. So who were having problem with Unity? Who was having problem with Unity? Okay, I downloaded the same in same drive, etc. Okay. Hey Varun, are you here right now? Okay, cool. So just wait. Okay, cool. So please share your screen and show me that what is the problem you are facing. Okay. All right. So anyone having any other sort of problem? Because today we actually completed our Vuforia task today in 1 hour. I thought that it would take time, but we completed it fast. So So we completed fast. So any of you having any doubt during the development, all right, you can ask it in the chat, all right, or you guys want you to show me any other applications that you want to create, or any doubt regarding your ID project ideas, let me know. Until then, let me think what else we can do today. Um, AR camera, AR, multi-target features.
So, can you just show how or when to install it? Like, I will share the screen.
All right. Can you actually repeat yourself what you told?
I have installed both of them.
All
Yesterday,
right.
I installed Unity also, but today
Hmm.
I think some error happened. One file was missing in it, so I have to, I think, install it again. The
All right.
SDK didn't go through.
Hmm.
The Android SDK didn't go through.
Can you share your screen? I'm stopping my screen share. So share your screen. Show me what
Yes.
problem you are facing. Maybe I could help.
I'm unable to while your screen is on.
I have, okay, it didn't stop. I'm not able to stop the screen share. How should I do that? Oh God. Okay. Now I have, now, now it's okay. Yeah, share now.
I'm unable to.
Huh? What? Okay. Yeah. I'm able to see it. So, you told what problem you're facing? What is this? You downloaded the UWP. This is a different Universal Window Pipeline. This is a totally different version. Do one thing. Go to this link. Let me share it. See the chat section. You would find the link there. Go to the developer.vuforia.com. Wait, it is showing completed with errors. Click on that. Click on that in Microsoft Visual Studio 20. Oh. Nothing to worry about that one. Nothing to worry about that one. You can use any other code editor if it's not installing, or try to install it again. All right, maybe because you closed, I guess you closed your Visual Studio installer, maybe because of that. But you do actually don't need the documentation. Why did you download the documentation? It takes extra space, but it's okay. So open the link that I shared with you. Download the Vuforia extension, means Unity extension. That's what you will need. You downloaded the UWP version instead. That actually works with, I guess, Visual Studio instead of Unity. That won't work with Unity. This one's a different version. Let me share the actual one. Go to the downloads. All right. Go to a downloads of the Vuforia developer portal.
Yes,
Here, there you would find add Vuforia engine to a Unity project. See, the very first one.
yes, I think I have downloaded both of them. I will do it again. It's in process.
Yeah, it's okay. Actually, previously, now, Vuforia's package wasn't this much big. I don't know what they did actually. They previously it was in KBs, like really in KBs. I guess they used to down. They did it currently. What they did now, they like created a package of their SDK, and then they are like simply copying the whole package in the Unity's project directory, and because of that, it increased the size. Previously, it was around, I guess, it was even barely 1 MB. It was in
Okay, so now
KB.
it's almost 220 to 40 MB.
Yeah, they have increased, like the size has increased. But this one's better than the previous versions. This one's better than Vuforia 9.8. They are going to discontinue that version. And even some days ago, what Vuforia did, na, like they brought some really good features and made a lot of features for free. Like previously, like there was area mark, right? Area mark was a feature. They previously that was only with the paid version. Now what they did, na, they simply made that also available free. Like currently that is also free. So they did a lot of improvements, and also they changed their plan. Like their premium plan was like really high. The price of their premium plan was really high. Now it costs less than that one. You can actually cancel that Visual Studio 2019 one. You can cancel that for now, because I guess your firewall might be conflicting with the installation. Anything might happen. I'm not sure. Or
Mhm.
what you can do is you can if Unity Hub is not able to install the Unity means Visual Studio, you have the Visual Studio installer, right? You can install the Visual Studio from there only.
Okay, actually yesterday it was working, but today when I
Hmm.
opened again some error occurred. Actually I tried downloading for Android too.
Huh.
The SDK didn't go through and the entire application I think got deleted or something happened like that.
All
I
right.
think that might have triggered the firewall. Yesterday I tried. See now it's complete.
Yeah, this actually happens. Maybe it might also happen because of the latest Unity Hub you are using, because this is still now a bit buggy. This has some bugs, so this might also cause the problem. Anything can be the problem.
Yes, actually I had installed
Yeah.
everything yesterday with those additional files also, the
Hmm.
drives. But today, see, they didn't go through, I guess.
Yeah, it might
The
happen.
modules also, I had installed the modules also yesterday, but today everything was gone when I opened again.
Hmm. It might these things might happen. Actually, these things are occurring mostly because of the version of Unity Hub, because this is the latest version. Previously, I was using it as a beta, and in the beta only it had a lot of bugs. So currently it has some bugs, but they will fix this one.
Right.
These type of issue doesn't occurs often, so it might not occur again.
Yes.
And yeah, another thing you have to do is add the Android module.
Right now only? Okay.
Yeah, do that, because without that you won't be able to develop the Vuforia.
Here, no? Huh. All of them or only just one or two are fine?
Means everything, like Android build support and the
JD.
other two packages inside them. Yeah.
Okay. I think this will take some time. These are
Yeah.
big files.
Actually, these seems like big files, but if you compare these files to Unreal, na,
Mm-hmm.
really you will be amazed. Unreal's like Unity editor is only of uh, 3 to 5 GB. All right. But Unreal Engine is of more than 20 GB. The editor itself. After that, the packages are totally different. So Unity size is much smaller than Unreal.
Right. But does the capabilities match in both of
Yeah,
them?
it does, because see, if you are going to develop AAA games, right? Go for Unreal. As of now, go for Unreal, because in AAA games, Unity right now can't match the level of graphics like Unreal does. But thanks to Unity's HDRP and URP packages, they are improving day by day, and one day soon they would be able to beat Unreal's graphics. But let's say if you want to develop games for mobiles, all right, like good decent
Right.
quality games, or you can say games like Call of Duty, right? It has a really good graphics.
Hello?
Yeah. Am I audible? Hello?
Yeah, you went unaudible for some time. You
Oh,
were saying
okay.
about mobile. If we have to download on mobile.
Which one? Oh, no, no. I was telling that the problem with Unreal you would face is optimization problem. Like the problem is that Unreal more focuses on graphics. Like you, like if even if you spend a month in optimizing your applications, then also the games will lag if your phone is having 2 GB RAM or 4 GB RAM. Even sometimes in 6 GB RAM, the games lag. So that's a down point of Unreal. But both the engines have their own capabilities, own features, own pros and cons. So totally depending on that, we choose the engines. Like I have used Unreal a few times, but I actually don't need it, so I don't use it. But maybe if I had to develop some games with like really high graphics, then I would first of all preferably I will go with Unreal. But let's say Unity has HDRP, right? If I have to develop some really high graphic game for desktop, then I would uh, maybe I can go with Unity's HDRP feature. So that totally depends on what we want. Unity is also easier than Unreal to use, because Unreal has a more complicated learning curve than Unity. You can learn Unity in a day, but Unreal takes time, because because of its component. Like it has one component branched into other, then that component also has other components branched, so that becomes a bit confusion. It creates some confusion.
Right. I think, but with files of that size, it is bound to happen. Plus, if even if there is
Yeah.
a minor bug in any file, and there is a lot of chance because those files are so big, uh, there might be bugs easily. Like even small errors would lead to big changes, I guess.
Yeah, that's actually the problem. See, the thing is that uh, even you previously Unity also has this. Unity used to also has these problems. Like what happened with one of my friend? He developed one game. Like I exactly don't remember the game's name. He launched it on Play Store, but before launching, like 1 week before the launch, what happened? His all the files, like all the game files were gone. Like when he loaded the Unity project, all the files were gone. So now the that issue is fixed. But these kind of issue used to be in there in Unity, but now they are fixed. So improvements are coming, better management systems are coming in these game engines, so things are being more easier than it was previously. So yeah, I always prefer Unity
Right.
over Unreal if I want to develop any AR or VR application, and if I want to go for a game, then that totally will depend. Like if I want to create a game with normal graphics, like with I don't want any AAA kind of graphics. I want to create a game with normal graphics, then I can go for Unity. But let's say if I want really high quality graphics, then I have two options in my hand. Either Unity HDRP, let's say if I want to develop for PC, or Unreal. So that totally depends on how which one provides us much better approach.
Right.
By the way, I'm sharing, guys. I'm sharing the code. All right, in the comments. All right. So if you need the code, you can get it from there. Here is the code. I have shared the code with you guys. All right. So if you need the code, you can get it from there. And I'm also sharing the car models. All right. It's in Unity's asset store only, and you already know from where to create the avatars. All right. Still, I'm sharing the avatar maker link. All right. So you can create your own avatars from there. And just wait for a few seconds. I'm sharing the car models. All right. Here is the car model. All right. Uh, it's in Unity Asset Store only. Okay, so you can get the car asset from there. It's of 2.5 MB, so it's really really small. If you want any other car model, you can go to Sketchfab. All right. From there you can get the car model of Sketchfab. Means, there are really high quality models of car in there, so you can get it from there. Also, just give me a minute. I will show you guys something. We'll be building this one tomorrow. Uh, Let me load it first. It takes a bit of time.
We will be using Unity only tomorrow or something else.
No, we'll be using Spark AR.
So
It's
should we download?
uh,
How big is
you
it? So we have to download
yeah,
it.
yeah, you should download it today. Just to wait. By the way, to use Spark AR, now you would need your Facebook account. All right, so make sure your Facebook account is there. All right, and also enable two-factor authentication, or else you won't be able to log into your Spark AR account. I faced a lot of problem with that. My Facebook account got blocked a lot of times. So make sure that you have uh, two two-factor authenticated Facebook account, or else better it would be better that if you create a fresh new account for your Spark AR. That's what I did. Yeah, you were
That's
saying something.
no.
Hmm?
Actually, the downloads were almost complete. It's almost complete. So we will. Can you
All
just
right.
show? So is it a mobile application or again PC application? Spark here.
It's Spark PC application. It's for Mac and Windows only. If anyone is using Linux, then I'm really sorry. You can't use Spark here with that one. wine simulator too. Like you won't be able to use Spark Air with that. That's a major problem. Anyone else having any problem with today's class? Anyone facing any other problem? Do let me know. All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Can you show the spark here by the time they are doing it?
Uh, yeah. Just wait. Give me a minute. Uh, Let me share the screen. Is my screen visible?
It's this white blank screen. Now
Is
it's
it visible?
visible.
Can someone? Okay, cool. So this is the basically this is the interface of the Spark AR. I actually created a blank project. Let me open another project. Where is that one? Oh yeah. Let me open that one. It would take some amount of time. Just wait. Also, you could simply download the application from this URL that I provided to you. All right. Also, few guys develop their AR application like means AR features for Snapchat. There's something known as Lens Studio. All right. This website is gonna take some time. There's something called Lens Studio. All right. Saving will update this project to open. I guess updating my Spark did some issue. Okay, no issues caused. So here is an example filter that you can create. I created this using Spark AR only. You can create something like this. All right. I actually named it Weird Uncle. All right. So you can even create something like this and launch it on Instagram. I have created many filters and this is one of them. So if you want, you can even uh, create something like this one for yourself and launch it on Instagram. That would be really cool. So if you want that, you can do that. Let me remove the compression. This eats a lot of processing power of my system. I don't want it to compress anything as of now. Spark AR and Lens Studio takes a lot. Make sure you have at least 4 GB of RAM. Even used to have 4 GB RAM, it also lagged in there. So 2 GB RAM wouldn't. So make sure your system has 4 GB of RAM. Same goes for Unity, because 4 GB RAM, you won't be able to use Unity. It would crash. If you have 2 GB RAM and you still want to use Unity, then you should go for Unity 5. You won't be able to find that in Unity Unity Hub. You have to go to the Unity archives to download Unity 5 as Unity 5 is discontinued. So make sure to go in there and get the Unity version you need and distribute it. I think okay, Sketchfab has mostly paid models. No, Sketchfab does have paid models, but it also has free models. Like if you want to get car models, there are plenty of free car models in there. Same goes for there are many models. Let's say if you don't find all right your dad model in there, there's something called STL Finder. All right, you can go to that site all right, and it's model that you want and download it from there. It search it has a search directory of like many many website that comes 3D model, so you can go and get it. With Spire makes like it's the process of creating. If you want to community, you can also do that. You can do that by using AR. All right, AR face tracking feature. But the problem is that only support English users. So there are many other SDKs community, but they aren't. They are paid. So that's the problem. So that's why I use Spark AR. And if you want, you can even use Lens Studio if you want to create something for Snapchat, right?
As a developer, how can we make money by making filters?
So, uh, anyone having any other? By the way, not all right. So, your installation is simple. Thing like you Unity Hub, you won't need. So, they're simple and straightforward. So, make sure you install. And tomorrow, building something like this. Hmm? You're actually getting cut. Can you repeat it? I wasn't actually able to hear you. So,
How can
repeat.
we? Yes, your also voice is breaking in between. Uh, as a developer, how can we earn
Am I
by
audible
making
now?
filters? Yes, yes.
You can actually create do freelancing for like people because currently Instagram doesn't have any option for like if creators actually can't earn from Instagram by creating filters. That's an issue. So that's a big problem, I guess. I hope Instagram will fix that, but as of now you can do freelancing, you can work for a company. All right. So these are the two ways you can earn by making filters. You can create your own services by making filters. All right. So that's how you can earn as of now. I'm not sure about Snapchat. Maybe Snapchat has some feature like that. That content creators can earn from Snapchat by creating filters.
Uh, I want to share my screen. I have downloaded both of them, SDKs and Vuforia.
All right. Just wait. Let me unshare my screen. Okay. Share your screen.
Is it visible?
It's loading. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, it is visible.
The install went through.
Now, okay, great. Now create a new project. It is there on the top right.
Yes, yes.
New project.
Yes, I was just 3D code, right?
Yeah, 3D.
Does it always take this much time? Last
Yeah,
time it went.
it does. Like if you are creating a project with Unity for the first time, it takes time.
Right.
It loads all the UIs, all the packages, so it will take some time. It actually totally depends on what is the speed of your system. If you are using an HDD or SSD, if you are on SSD, then it will create the project pretty fast.
No, I'm on HDD currently.
It would take some time.
By the meantime, can you tell what are we going to do in the project on the last day, project day?
Oh yeah, the last project they would be building a full-fledged end-to-end AR application. All right, that you can even launch on Play Store if you want. All right, so it would be a car simulator. All right, with that project, what you can do is I would uh, show you how to build a car simulator. Then later on, what you can do is you can make your own changes and make your own modification, add more cars like Tesla, then BMW, add more cars to it, and then what you can do is you can launch it on Play Store, and then if you want, you can even add ads in it. Then you can earn from it if you want. So yeah, we'll be creating a pretty cool AR car simulator. We would also be creating the user interface.
That's that's great.
Yeah,
Yeah. So the project file open now,
all right. That's pretty cool. So now what you have to do is click on File.
right?
Means the in the top there's File, Edit, Assets. Right?
File button. Yes.
Yeah. Go to Build Settings. Click on Android. Click on Switch Platform.
Where it is.
In the bottom right.
Yes.
Switch
Yes.
Platform. Yeah. You should always do this beforehand, like adding any other asset or stuff, because after you do that, then it this will convert the each and every model for Android. So that's a real big problem. It takes a lot of time. Even like I did this a lot of time. So it is like really hectic. It takes a lot of time when converting the models.
Right. Later on. Yes.
Yeah, that's why whenever working with Android, first of all, always change the switch the platform beforehand.
Right. Build, build or build and run.
No, no, it's not needed now. What you can do is click on add open scenes. That it will add the scenes, because without adding any scene, your app won't run actually after build. So then close the window, and you have downloaded the Vuforia package, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So first of all, in the project section, you are on packages. Don't do anything in the packages, because then it would create problem. Click on assets. See, there's something called assets. Yeah. Now you're good to go. Now, go where you have downloaded your Vuforia package. Go in there
Yes.
and simply drag and drop it inside of Unity.
Here only, right? In assets
Yeah.
or somewhere else?
No, no, it will be added into packages. So don't worry about that. Simply click on import. Click on update.
Where did you learn C sharp from?
I learned actually Shisha from the I let me tell you the truth. When I started with Unity, I didn't learn C sharp. I had experience of Java. So what I did, I started creating applications with Unity from the first. What I did, I followed the documentation, and with time, I learned how to use C sharp like Unity functions. But after that, when doing advanced stuff, I was facing some problem. Then I learned C sharp. That's what I did. But I'd never recommend this step to anyone. If someone started with Unity before that, they should at least learn C sharp first, because then they would face a lot of problem.
Right.
I actually learned it from YouTube only, and there was some. If I talk about Unity's API for C sharp, that is Unity scripting for C sharp, I learned it from the documentation. Unity has a really good documentation on Unity's uh, C sharp features like coroutines, then time, the delta time, then Unity physics implementations, rigid bodies. So I learned that from there.
Yes, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's imported, right? Uh, Now, to check that if everything's working or not, go to the hierarchy panel. Uh, go to the like right click in the empty area in the hierarchy panel. Empty area. See, Vuforia engine is there. So now your system is set up for Vuforia engine.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah. Now everything will work fine.
Great. What should I do in future if the files go again, right? I had actually downloaded the projects last time only. Like the install, like this was installed,
Hmm.
but this went away due to some error while adding modules.
Oh, that actually might be because of the hard drive problem. Alright, that might happen because of that, or maybe maybe a Unity Hub. If that is because of Unity Hub, then C Sharp will be, means Unity will bring some fix. But if the I don't think there is any solution to it as of now.
Okay.
So I'm actually not sure. But if that happen, you can again download those.
Yes.
But I don't think
Which
it will
looks
happen
like
because
time consuming, right? Because it
huh?
is time consuming to
Yeah,
some
it
extent
takes a bit of
downloading
time
again.
because their servers are very slow.
Yes.
But I don't think this problem will again arise. I would suggest you whenever they release another version of Unity Hub, do update that. I haven't faced this kind of issue as of now, but if you do, then make sure to update to the latest version. All right.
Right. So for updating, I have to download everything again, no? Right? Your official release.
No, no, you
Uh,
need not to download anything again. It's just that Unity Hub will be updated to the latest version. Currently,
okay.
the latest version is 3.0 only, uh,
Right.
but very soon they will release another update maybe. So yeah,
Right.
if you hmm,
Yes.
if you have GitHub student pack, then I would recommend you to apply for Unity's professional Unity Pro. you will get that for free. So what will happen? If you want to remove the splash screen, you can do that. Other than that, I don't actually need the Unity Pro.
Okay, yes, sure, we will see to that. And as far as the Unity is concerned, not the hub, the app that we just downloaded, the compiler
What?
editor. The editor versions, does it matter to keep continuously updating? Do we have
No,
to
no,
do
it
it
doesn't matter.
again
It
and
doesn't
again?
matter. No, it doesn't matter. And also, you won't be able to update Unity. All right, like Unity doesn't provide updates like that. What you can do is you can simply download another version of Unity if you want a newer version.
Editor, right, for the editor. Yes,
Yeah,
that's because last time when I saw this, it was downloading everything again from start. So I thought something might be wrong.
yeah, it might like actually this sometimes this causes problem because of Unity Hub only. But the version that you are currently using, it's released just now, na, so it does have some bugs.
Yeah.
Previously, there was a version of Unity which was it means Unity Hub that was totally white, but it didn't had any bugs. Like it was pretty good.
Okay, so after the dark mode thing, it happened.
Yeah, sort of. But this I prefer this version just because of the dark mode and while downloading it provides many details. So that's why. So any other issue with Unity?
Oh, yes. No, thanks a lot. It got
Welcome. So I guess does anyone else have any sort of problem? Then I can clear the doubts right now because only 2 minutes is left. So anyone else have any other doubt? Like Varun, Aman, or Pranay
No, no, no.
or Sanket? Okay, great. So guys, I guess it's time. So let's
yes,
end the session.
yes. It is
Thank you.
great. Yes, thanks a lot. And I'm only Varun.
Okay, okay. I actually didn't knew that.
Okay, so
Okay.
we will end the
Bye
session.
guys.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for your time.
Okay. Welcome. Okay, bye guys. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye-bye.